Meaning when I say it didn't look like it was something that if we saw each other on sight.
Here's the thing.
Meek is them Philly dudes.
But here's the thing. Why I feel like it took it more seriously because he looked at it as Meek, like, you're trying to destroy my career, like, because we didn't know how people would take the ghostwriting thing,
right? Absolutely.
Until after it happened, like after people didn't really care, but imagine people did care.
Absolutely.
You kind of ruined him,
right?
If that was the case, so that's why they took it serious.
That's why Drake.
That's why it took it serious.
They had to formulate their own attack,
right?
Yeah,
but we all know the story about back to back and we all know what happened, but I thought, I'm not gonna lie, because Meek was taking L after L after L. Like the back to back thing, he went to jail. Then you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna talk about that.
It was a lot going on, but he was able to bounce back.
And let me put this out into the chat right now. The timeline is real. The digital timeline of your life is real. And what I mean by that is this. Anybody talking about Bill Cosby?
Oh, that's true.
Anybody talking about Harvey Weinstein no more?
That's true.
Anybody talking about R. Kelly? It seems like if you can wait it out for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro, and I'm going to keep it a buck. Some of these dudes got exposed in the conscious community so bad. I was like, it is absolutely no way this dude can recover.
Yeah.
He is done.
Yeah.
And he would wait 30 days and all of a sudden and come back with the same rhetoric and people act like they forgot. So it's very key now. You can wait it out.
Yeah.
So that's the tip out there. If you going through some drama, they got naked pictures of you or some shit. 30 days. Just wait it out.
Real quick, that goes into the Nas letter.
That goes into the Nas letter.
This was like right before his album was about to drop.
Mm-hmm.
Khalees did an interview saying he was abusive, he used to beat me and things like that.
Absolutely.
And then people were going off like Nas is canceled. And then first of all, he waited and then put out a letter, which I think if he would have just waited, people would have forgot about it.
Right,
I forgot about it.
He's bringing it back up. That is the key too. If somebody keeps refreshing the actual timeline, then it will be a recurring thing. But if your people tell you don't respond,
right?
Because, look, 50 Cent had herpes a couple of weeks ago. Listen, pay close attention to this shit.
That's true.
But ain't nobody saying nothing, and then the timeline just moves.
Yeah.
And when it moves, you wait, and then you just show up, and continue your conversation. Because that's what I'm seeing.
Usher had herpes.
Usher had herpes, and see, now I just threw it back up in the timeline. But you understand my point? The memory span of our people seems to be so short now.
Yeah.
And because this thing is moving. Yeah.
Remember, if you think about it, those Bill Cosby accusations were not new.
No.
Just, the comedian Hannibal Buress
just kind of reiterated it, but it just goes to show that this is moving in real time. You know what I mean? And so if you come up with naked pictures of Doc, I'm just gonna wait 30 days. And show back up and be like, hey, good evening. And just back to the show because that's just the way it is.
Yeah. So Meek and Drake, that was dope that they squashed that.
That's real big of them. I was impressed with the fact, even though everybody should know the lyrics to that song, that Drake was out there kicking the lyrics with him. They actually look like they need to do an album. I hate to say that.
Not an album.
Okay,
maybe they make great music together, but not an album.
Okay, maybe not an album.
These duet albums are trash.
Okay,
they're really overhyped.
But just saying, in terms of
they make great music together, which is why I'm happy that they're cool again.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell they missed each other. They was backstage playing ping pong.
Yeah, for 20 stacks. Yeah. So big up to them for being the bigger people, because we don't want to promote violence.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Now to the other end of the spectrum.
Whoa. Ooh.
Okay, so I feel like the past, how many shows we've talked about these two women, I feel like now we need to preface our statements with, we love black women.
Okay, yeah, we have to do that because
our mother's a black woman. Like, we love black women.
Yeah. People on our case like we didn't love black women, and that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna report the news. So Nicki Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, they got into a little kerfuffle.
Little scrape up.
Little something. Not really. But what was it? The Harper's Bazaar Fashion Week event.
Okay.
I saw the video of Cardi screaming stuff at Nicki and things like that, and then she wound up throwing a shoe at her, and then got tossed out, got a knot on her head.
Ooh, listen, when you get a knot right away, that's a real knot, because usually you be scuffling with somebody.
Nah, but I heard it was security guards.
It don't matter. Usually the knot don't show up for about an hour. You know what I mean? Yeah. When your knot show up right away, you got clocked.
So afterwards, Cardi, she made a statement on Instagram saying that she was kind of just tired of all the the underhanded stuff Nicki was doing behind the scenes. That she was tired of, and basically she said something about her daughter or her parenting, and that's why she went off like that. So then Nicki, on I think that was Monday or Tuesday, she went on her radio show, Queen Radio on Apple Music, and not explained the whole thing, but just told her side. And she said that she never said anything, which she technically didn't.
But we know how Twitter works.
Yeah, right.
So if somebody call you something and somebody co-signs it, it's sort of like you damn near said it yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
So Nicki did, according to what I saw from academics. I don't know. I saw the screenshot. Yeah. Somebody said something about her parenting.
It was a real roundabout insult.
A vague. It was
right.
Vague.
So the person said. So the person quoted Cardi shouting out Kodak Black, who is accused of having sex with a minor, something like that. So then the person goes, "I think this is weird that she's supporting somebody who's accused of something while she has a daughter." So it was a real roundabout.
It was roundabout.
So first of all, the person that on Twitter that tweeted that was already
starting the shit.
Just reaching. You know what I'm saying? And then Nicki tweeted. I mean, she liked it, so it was it was a real roundabout. Again,
but women are catty like that.
Yeah, it was super slow. I mean, super underhanded.
Yeah, it was underhanded, but it's also, and Nicki is very passive aggressive, right?
Very. And if you listen to some, because I only listen to some, I couldn't take too much.
I can't take too much of the show.
I can't take too much of that, but she's very passive aggressive. So she's doing it. So when she was telling her side of the story, she was just like, she attacked me, like I'm mortified in front of all these people.
Right.
And what do you think about the actual situation?
Okay, here's the thing. I have multiple views about it. First of all, Cardi B didn't want that smoke. Cardi. I said it right.
Okay.
Right? Not that she didn't want the smoke from Nicki, because I think she can handle that. Right. I throw my exes up all day. But if she really wanted that, she would have waited until she got right up on her.
Okay.
Right? We at an event, technically, they don't know, but hey, girl, how you doing? And put that work in. Because that's how I'm going to do.
Okay, I agree.
All right? That's how I'm going to be like, yo, kid, what's pow? You know what I mean? Okay. And then we can scrap and we can get that working.
Right.
The fact that she did it from across the room makes me think that part of it is staged, not maybe purposely staged, and then to throw a shoe on some George Bush shit, you know what I mean? Tells me that you really didn't want to get that popping.
Right.
Because we in a very intimate setting.
Right.
And we could get it popping. You know what I mean? Somebody else said, one of Cardi's people, one of her goons, said that one of Nicki's people was blowing kisses.
She was talking about a different situation.
Oh, that was a different situation. That was a different. Okay.
That was a different situation.
So I'm spreading rumors. Don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Right?
So that was because if you listen to Nicki's show, she was talking about Cardi getting two strippers beat up.
Oh, okay.
She was talking about that situation.
Okay. So with that being said, it still doesn't negate the fact that if you wanted that, you could have got that.
Right.
Now, there's this saying that, well, we shouldn't be acting that way around white people. Let me clarify my statement with this. This has nothing to do with around white people. Ratchetness is ratchetness, whether it's around white people or not. I'm just saying the way they were dressed and as classy as they looked, that sometimes you need to play that part. But if your role of Cardi is it's on site, then it's on site. You know what I mean? Right. Cardi is not an industry person, right? We let's not get this twisted. She is who she say she is. So she's ready to get it popping, but she may have to tone it down just a bit because you're talking about Nicki stopping your bag, which Remy Ma also said. It's been a few other people in the industry.
A few people said that.
You know,
I believe it.
You know, sure, because Beyonce has that power. She shut down that girl Carrie Hilson and a few other people. You know, like if Beyonce ain't rocking with you,
I like Carrie Hilson too.
You in trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah, Carrie. She was kind of hot.
I liked her.
So I can believe that could happen. This is all a byproduct of Nicki's album not doing the numbers she expected it to do, and I think it just festered into something greater. But I would rather see these two women not get down like that because overall it does make us look crazy.
So people were making,
but it has nothing to do with in white people's appearance. I'm talking about in our own eyes.
So people were their argument about that was, you know, if they fought at a BET Awards, we wouldn't bat an eye, but if they fought at the Grammys, we'd be like, ah.
No, for me, it's the same thing. To me, wherever there's a bunch of people and cameras are running and we have an now, it might have been more expected at the BET Awards because nothing but niggas, you know what I mean? Niggas get together, have a few drinks, it can pop. And we have some classic incidences where, however, at this point, they both multimillionaires. You know what I mean? And the code of conduct, which again, we have to stop associating with white. It's just, damn, I'm in a nice suit. I don't want to see my man who I got some street beef with and just start fucking scrapping. I'm in a